So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
That's the keeper's ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Pele. Hullet. Aviati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Hullet. Solar. And he's managed to get free.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
That's beautifully weighted. Hazard. Vieira. Pirlo.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read. Nice interception. And here's Hazard. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. And a header! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Vieira. And the counter is on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Shevchenko. Oh, this is a very good run. Bellingham. The magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling. Pele. Is there any support? He might not need it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pirlo. Ball is over the line. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. 15 minutes till half-time. Well, they've got it again. And here's Hazard. Lovely pass, but he's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Now it's Shevchenko. Under an awful lot of pressure. And here's Shevchenko. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Zola short changes him with that pass. That'll be a throw-in. Turan. And it's Messi. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That's a super give and go. In with the challenge. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. He shifted it to the flank. And here's Bellingham. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. No way through, so back it comes. Now, can he find a finish?
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, they could break here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So very little to report. Nothing, indeed, in terms of goals scored.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's had a shot! And that's a sharp finish! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0. It's Asa! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bellingham. Pirlo looking to pass their way up the pitch. Shevchenko. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zola.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Played out to the left flank. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Bellingham is always looking to break lines. Tries to play it through. Oh, he's got a sight of goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great ball, and the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Well, that pass isn't the best. Zola. Can he get it through? It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. This is promising. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Vieira. Pirlo, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Bellingham. Zola. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? A probing pass. Nicely worked. Oh, this is a great position. Rafael Varane. And it's Bellingham. And it's Messi. Now it's Pele. And here's Hullet. And he's heaved it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Numero 7, numero 14, Hazard.
Otto puts terrific effort. Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Well, you've always got that threat when he's around. Great movement, and what a great header.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored. And the shot! And it's in! That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And this is Cruyff. Pedri. Messi. Thuram. Kaká. Looking for options for movement. And he opts to go forward. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's Nedved. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that was vital. Vieira. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Messi. Vieira. Cruyff. Messi. He won't be happy with that one.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Time added on 4 minutes. He has a look up. Pedri has it out wide and in space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that is one way to stop him. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Vieira. Pedri. Pedri driving. Pedri! Oh, it's come off the upright. And that's a tidy finish. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Milan visibly comfortable. And that's that. The Netherlands have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
The Netherlands...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Netherlands against Uruguay.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, it's away we go then.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seja. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Zola. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Zola. The Netherlands do have a chance to counter here. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Yamal. Threads one in. And he's only too happy to take that back. And a chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Gives it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that was asking for too much. That's a sharp pass. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. The Netherlands yet to have an attempt on goal. Thuram. Seedorf. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. Now it's Pelé. Vermaelen kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that is well cleared. Bellingham, and he's picked out the run, and he's got away from it. Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Koeman. This is a promising build-up. And here's Hullet. Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot! Nicely aimed pass. Bellingham. Zola. Thuram cuts out the pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Seedorf. And here's Yamal. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Yamal. Vieira. Messi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, and it's Messi. He's had a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Tries to pass it through. Great vision. Look at this chance! It's a goal! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And the shot! Seedorf. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Neymar is flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Zola. Oh, this is a very good run. Koeman. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, Messi! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
The Netherlands producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. So we're underway for the second half. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Nedved. It's Nedved! It's bounced back off the post.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
The Marlin simply refused to be outdone there. Now it's Messi. Zola. And this is decent chance! And that's a good finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Koeman. Seedorf. Can he get on the end of this? That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Uruguay are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Bellingham. Vermaelen gets over and intercepts. 60 minutes played. And here's Hullet. Can he finish?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Quality ball. Under an awful lot of pressure. Now it's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Zola is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Nice bit of trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's certainly onside here. And he was alert to it. Messi. Now it's Pelé.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Aquinic. Bullet! Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top drawer. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Netherlands against Brazil.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Brazil are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And the counter is on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Knocks it out wide. Takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
The Netherlands really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Maldini picks it up from the goal kick. Pelé. Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Zola. Chance! And that's in. Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
He's shifting through the gears here. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Spread out to the left. And this is Cruyff. Schneider gets into a good position. Oh, nice touch. Schneider! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
And here's Hullet. Tries to play it through. Yep, it's a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Forced to go back. Shot, surely! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Pelé. And it's Gattuso. Now Yaya Touré. Edmilson. Bergomi. Edmilson. Zola running with intent. He's a sharp little ball here. Yaya Touré. Brazil have it back and can go again. Pelé. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Varane defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Oh, he's shot a goal! And one more try! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Zola. He's had it taken off him. Pelé. he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through, and the shot! World class from Zola! About as smooth as it gets. And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Arsenal against Netherlands.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. We are just getting started.
Gianfranco Zola is special, always engaging to watch.
One of those players who just makes you smile.
Yeah, the little magician from Sardinia lives up to the name in every possible way. And speaking of size, he made small great with his weaving trickery and dribbling brilliance. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham! Goal, the Netherlands! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Pele. And it's been played through. Bullet is flagged offside. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Rice. Odegaard.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Messi goes short. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Oh, he's been caught napping. Solar. He has found the way through. Saka. That has not gone well. And here's Solar. And Solar! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Capullo goes back to front. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely aimed pass. Calafiori. Now Subimendi. Havertz. Odegaard, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Threads one in. Calafiori gets into a good position. And that should get the job done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Zola running with intent. Zola! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the finish! Yes! They are purring, truly purring. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And here's Havertz.
Havertz really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Trossard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. It's played through for him. Not a hint of offside here. Zubimendi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's the chance to counter. It's a pretty loose pass. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, there's a player on this pitch who's hard not to like. The smiling assassin, Ronaldinho. He always looks like he's having a good time, and it's mostly true because of his superb skill and imagination.
Yeah, just brilliant, isn't he? A different level.
Infectious.
Well, that looks a decent ball. They're urging him to shoot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. Zola. This looks promising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Ronaldinho. Vitinha. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Pele. Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Ribery. Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
He's found a way through. Haaland! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Ronaldinho with the short one. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rafael Varane is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, they could break here. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Rijkaard powering forward here. Ronaldinho receives it in a good position here. Oh, great leap!
Lampard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. And he thumps it clear. Pele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Oh, this looks sharp. Zola. Now, can they get him away? Tries to play it through. Oh, he's... Zola! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Vitinha plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Pele. He's found some space. Goes for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's heaved it away. Can he spark a counter here? And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
The Netherlands really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well played right in... And Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Pelé.
Botafogo really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham, who is really short on confidence. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Ribery. And it's Lampard. And he's forced to go back. Now Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Bullet under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Opts for safety. Pepe. Ronaldinho making a dash for it. He is through here. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribery. Thuram. And it's Ronaldinho. Great vision. And this is Lampard. He leaps for it. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's been hooked away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafael Varane. And it's Maldini. Zola. Pelé. Passes short and sharp. The ball has bounced loose now.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vitinha did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Half an hour gone in the second half. Vitinha running with the ball. And it's Lampard. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Bullet. Shot a goal! And that's a tidy finish. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 15.
The two coaches are
Bellingham.
signalling changes here,
Number
both at the same
25.
time.
Toda.
You felt it was
Number
coming.
9.
1-0.
Yeah, all their effort pays
Number
off in the end.
30.
It just took that extra bit of
Messi.
dynamism to
Number
get them the
10.
goal they craved.
Pele. Coming on the field.
Rafael Leao has
Number
been shown a
16.
yellow card for that
Rodri.
offence, just to confirm.
Number 18.
1-0 as we head towards
Number
the end.
80. Ronaldinho.
Rafael
Number
Varane.
11, Dembele.
To
Number
Thuram.
17. Rafael Leao. Substitutions taking place.
Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's been played through. Ferdinand gets across to intercept that. Dembele.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's been shifted off it.
The Netherlands nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Oh, good-looking ball. Picked out brilliantly. He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Just eases him off the ball. Zico. Strong running down that left flank. And the referee brings it to a close. The Netherlands have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you
And a
reflect
quick
on what
reminder
we've
today,
seen?
everybody,
The
to
Netherlands
make sure
clearly
to
came
put
into
any
this
litter
match
in the
with a
bin.
good...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The fans
and
have pulled out
welcome to
all the
today's
stops to
match.
make this a monumental
Netherlands
occasion.
Against Brazil.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get free. Vieira. And it's Neymar. Vitinha. Pelé. This is a promising build-up. Some really good ball movement.
Such good technique.
He's having a pop! Bellingham. Vieira. Zola. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Messi. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Good pressure, determined, intense. And here's Messi. Messi. And the counter is on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vitinha. That's Vieira. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Neymar. Now it's Pelé. Neymar. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, that looks a decent play. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Pepe. Bellingham. Aims beyond the defence. Messi. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's a good foray he's making. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Koeman. Maldini. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pinches it off him. And here's Hullet. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And it's Messi. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Bellingham. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Thuram. Oh, such a clever touch. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 2 then. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. This looks... Tries a shot! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you'll have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
The Netherlands leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, looking to pass their way up the pitch. And here's Messi. It's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And it's half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And that's the second half started.
The Netherlands clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And he's taking no chances there. Maldini is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. That's a delicate pass. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Pelé. It's Pelé! That was quite a hit. And here's Mbappe. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, there's the shot!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Messi! Goal! Brazil! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Gorgeous! Just gorgeous!
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself.
Oh, greatly! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
The Netherlands drag themselves back again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes
Number
here, both at the
13,
same time.
Messi. Number 10. Pele. Number 25. Toda.
And here's Cruyff.
Number 15.
Rodri.
Coming on the field.
Here's Vieira.
Number 17.
Picked out brilliantly. Now there's a fine ball.
Number 14.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Dembele deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rodri. Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Dembele is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Ronaldinho, the specialist in tearing teams apart. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Rafael Leao. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Real chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
And pull it! Oh, good finish. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So again, we have parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to...
Dembele! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get rid. Thuram. It's a good run down the right. Kaká was alert to the possibilities, but in the end
There will
it's
be
fruitless.
5 minutes added time.
He's in a great position here. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space and pull it! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, I can wholeheartedly say, Peter, they deserve this, but has the opposition enough spirit left in them now to maybe find a way back?
Out for a throw. And smartly reclaimed. And that's that. Again, there is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
This is a lost children's
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Manchester United.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, the brilliant De Ligt has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on, and he'll provide a lot of quality diagonal balls for the attack to...
There's the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Messi, he's shifting through the gears here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Ibrahimovic, and this is Schneider. He's having a hit! Oh, nice, just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Elise. And this is Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Schneider. And this is Ibrahimovic. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than any. Oh, terrible pass. He's found a way through. Can he finish? And it's in. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A horrible blip. A moment they could well have done. He's going for goal! Mighty close.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Thuram. Schneider. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Messi tries to cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's Vieira. And he welcomes it in. Schneider. Xavi Alonso.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's worked it through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rijkaard. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Schneider really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ibrahimovic. Zola. He's a sharp little... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard. Messi with a definite foul there. There's a quick free kick. Dembele finding himself in space. And the ball is out of play. Schneider looking for options for movement. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's quick to return it. Real chance! And want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without hesitation. This possibly the last play of the half. That's a decent clearance. And it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. That's good play. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And we're foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Zola is behind this one.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. and it had to be.
Dembele might well be in for a mouthful from his boss if his teammates don't get there.
And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution.
Zola is eyeing up his options in the middle. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Bellingham is having a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely aimed pass. It's a good run down the right. And it's made its way to him. Flings in across. Khan deals with that nice and simple. Still they trail and time is ticking away. Now it's Olise.
Oh, really well played.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Foot in. And this is Pele. Great challenge, time to perfection. Zola! And he was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shoots! And that is wildly off target. And he's being shifted off it. Maldini. That's Vieira. Thuram. Now it's Pele.
The Netherlands really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Dembele. Now it's Schneider. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Hullet. This is a promising build-up.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Dembele wants to run onto this. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here,
Number
both at the
10,
same time. Pepe.
Number 30, Messi. Number 25,
And it's Ronaldinho.
Toda. Number 15, Bellingham. Coming on the field,
Nedved
number 17,
going face to face with his great rival.
Number 11, Dembele. Number 14, Johan Cruyff.
Back when it goes.
Number 80, Ronaldinho.
Fiore.
Number 7,
The
Nedved.
Netherlands really might just
Substitution
end
in
up
progress.
kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's gone back. He'll try from distance! Tried the volley, but no.
Listen, I'm not sure he had to go at that first time, but at least he showed some good confidence.
Corner number 2 then. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. And this is the big chance.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. The Netherlands really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Mateus.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nedved.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maldini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now Fiore. Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Dembele. Rafael Leao is onto this. Big chance! And there's a goal! They have stolen level at the last!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And that's it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep. Here's a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to gift it back. He's found a way through. Pepe with the slide tackle there. And it's Hullet. Vieira. And he's been shifted off it.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Vieira. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's got the beating of his Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. Vieira. The Netherlands are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And here's Hullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Pele. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Vieira. Pele, in with the challenge. Hullet. Zola. Now it's Pele. And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. And he's in on goal, and a shot! And that is well cleared. Messi. Now it's Hullet. Zola. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Hullet goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Aims beyond the defence. Shoots! Goal! The Netherlands! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Turan. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Son Heung-min makes a dash for it. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. All real chance!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. Ferdinand gets a foot in here. Zola is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a cute ball. Pepe deals with that comfortably. Thuram. And it's Bellingham. It's Bellingham. And here's Hullet.
Added time.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Hullet. And that's been intercepted. That's it, 45 minutes up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. The Netherlands up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
The stadium is strictly forbidden.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
The Netherlands have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The Netherlands leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Good ball over the top. Now can he find a finish? Bellingham is always looking to break lines. Hullet. Messi. Zola. Best. And it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And this, an opportunity to pull level. Son Heung-min goes for goal! Boca Juniors have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Thuram, a man never lacking in drive or determination. The Netherlands just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Nicely weighted ball. He's picked his way through. He's got a goal! And this is getting better and better. The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
He's having a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Gets a good foot in there. Best. And now the breakaway. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh no, this does not look good. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Gullit. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vieira can clear it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. A lot of space ahead of him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Zola. Oh, he's bustling through here. Very nicely done. Toure was in no mood for any of that. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's well positioned here. Now it's Gullit. Pass somewhat off target. That's a sharp pass. Gullit. Oh, now he can run away with it. And that's an excellent interception. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, it's come loose. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Thuram. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's gone loose. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. He is through here. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Substitution for Netherlands.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
Number 25.
And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Ronaldinho!
Messi.
Deftly away.
Number 15.
Good effort from distance.
Coming on the field. Number 17.
And that will be the final act. The Netherlands are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.
We are glad to inform
So
you
what do you
that
take
today's
away from it all,
matchday
Jim?
programs
The
are
Netherlands
available for
definitely
scan.
impressive.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So straight into the action. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Pele, and here's Hullet. Solar. Zanetti does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Goal, the Netherlands! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between. Big chance! What shot at goal! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
The Netherlands are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bale. The Netherlands have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now it's Hullet. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's come to nothing. Yamal, Messi. Ambitious ball here. Messi. Messi! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's looking wide. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. That is good progress on the left. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Pele. Messi. Shot could be on. Real chance! And he hits the net. And they're threatening to fly away here. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
The Netherlands are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Shot, surely! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. Baresi, that has ended up in no man's land. Pele, looking for the run. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Yamal. Now it's Messi. Barcelona could counter here. He's through here. He's in a great position here. Oh, he's having a go! It's anyone's ball now. And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
The Netherlands have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So we're underway for the second half. Yamal running with intent. Oh, he's found support out wide. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Zanetti simply refused to be outdone there. He's come in hard. Corner number 2 then. And the keeper beats it away. Yamal makes a move down the right. Now the cross. Maldini getting this one clear. They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Applies the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. The Netherlands come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Pinches it off him. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And no, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. And it's Vieira. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. Dembele. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Dembele. The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. He's got away. Can he finish? And a neat finish. And they are right back within touch. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So could they be onto something here? And it's Ronaldinho. Vieira. That's Nedved. And here's Rafael Leao. And this is Dembele. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And now the breakaway. Oh, well measured. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Could be danger. And again. It's a goal. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, what? And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Japan.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We are just getting started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, Kvaratskhelia is a player who can do some serious damage. He brings a lovely intensity to that left flank and thrives on getting into half spaces. I think his biggest strength is his footwork, his ability on the ball. He's just so skillful at going past defenders and getting good delivery into the box. This guy is really one to watch out for.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Seedorf
really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Played out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. Maldini. Hullet. Great chance! Goal, the Netherlands! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Vieira. This is a promising build-up. Pele quietly revving up. Goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, we expected better, and so did he. No way through. Vieira. Zola. Sheer football poetry! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
The Netherlands are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. He's having a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Del Piero has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Seedorf. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And it's Azar. And it's been played through. That's a good ball. Varane with a fine tackle. Vieira. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Zola making good progress. That's going wide left. That is lovely. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hazard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Lovely bit of skill.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Seedorf. Can he get it through? And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Children's announcement.
The Netherlands looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So, into the second half. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. It's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, off the bar! Seedorf. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Pele. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. And the finish! And that has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now that's well seen too. Yaya Toure. And here's Del Piero. And the ball's come loose here. Nice interception, well timed. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hullet. Now it's Pele. Messi ploughing through the middle. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hazard. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hazard. Seedorf. Oh, cracking chance for a shot! It's hit the upright.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's going right the way across. Thuram. Look at the space here. Real chance here. Played in by Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Hullet. Decent chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Japan really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution for Netherlands. Number 15,
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 25, Zola. Number 9, Gullit.
Ronaldinho.
Number 10, Pele.
Ronaldinho.
Number 30, Messi. Coming on the field, number 16, Rodri. Number 7, Nedved. Number 17,
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Number 11,
That's Dembele. And it's
Number
Nedved.
14, Johan
And here's
Cruyff.
Rafael Leao.
Substitution.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. No, he refuses to take the bait. That is a great pick out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now there's a fine ball. And a shot! And it's hoisted clear. Makaleli. And he's there to make the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Shot could be on. And here's Cruyff. The Netherlands have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.